I thought we got off to a good start. I thought we started the way we needed to from the standpoint of the importance of the game and what it would represent with the win. So I like the way we started. I like the energy that we played with at the start of the game, and then we pretty much played that way throughout. I think you got to give this team a lot of credit. You know, the Rockets, because one of the things that they don't do, they won't quit. You know, when you think you got them knocked out, they do a great job of just finding a way to get themselves back in the game and coming up with a few baskets or a few stops. So we could never really knock them completely out of the box like we'd like to, but I think that's more of a credit to them than what we weren't doing. But I like the energy that we played with, and obviously we got a huge boost with Michael Redd off the bench. You know, that's kind of the vintage Michael Redd of old, you know, where, you know, he gets on a roll and it gets really difficult to guard him. So that was good to see. He played great. I thought, you know, Robin continues to play well, and, you know, we just got a lot of good minutes from the bench, but I thought we did a real good job. Channing Frye, I think, is continuing to play well and also doing a good job defensively also.
Coach, can you put your finger on what the change has been since the All-Star break?
Coaching. No, I really think that the chemistry has just come together, and I don't know how that happens, and I don't know if anyone can really tell you how that happens, but I think our guys feel pretty good about themselves, and you know, our bench is starting to play better, and you know, Robin and those guys have done a good job. Shannon Brown has stepped up and played well. I think Sebastian is doing a real good job. So because of that, I think guys feel pretty comfortable in the roles that they have right now, and you know, our defense has been much better. You know, the last couple of games, you know, where teams have, you know, scored in the, you know, 111, 120 or something like that. Just the pace of the game, you know, we'll push the pace of the game, and so sometime that's going to happen. But I think, you know, like tonight when we needed to lock in and bear down, they shot 42-7, which is really kind of the area where we'd like for it to be, and, you know, 99, and, you know, they got less than 90, so. No, I don't think it was anything that we went away from. I just thought that the pace of the game was a little different than it's been when you play, you know, Utah or Minnesota. They like to really push the ball up the court, and, you know, there's a lot of possessions in that situation. It was more conventional tonight. I think they ran when the opportunity was there, but, you know, it wasn't such a breakneck pace like Minnesota and Utah plays with. We did, and we did a good job of managing our turnovers, you know, for the most part. But, you know, 20 points off their turnovers, and, you know, I think the first quarter we didn't have a turnover, so I thought we did a real good job with that. And, you know, as I said, there was several opportunities where we could have taken it to the point where maybe it would have been comfortable, but I don't see that against this team. I mean, just, you know, a week ago they played Oklahoma City, and they were down 13 with less than 3 minutes to go and won the game in regulation. So they're not a team that's going to quit, you know. So, and I think our guys understood that. You just got to stay locked in and execute, and you got to play to the final buzzer, really.
You had mentioned how much their bench had outperformed yours the last time you guys met. Is that the biggest difference between your team now and then?
Yeah, I think so, but I think it's a little bit unfair. You know, to judge their bench, because a lot of their bench guys were playing starters minutes tonight. You know, Gorin is a big contributor off their bench, and, you know, obviously he played starting minutes. And then, you know, there's a couple of other guys, you know, that end up, you know, being a starter. You know, Courtney Lee has been a big contributor as a guy off their bench. You know, the other night he had 25 in the game that they won. So, you know, I think it's really tough to say, you know, their bench didn't perform as it has in the past, because a lot of those guys play starters minutes.
Did you start calling stuff for Michael once he started going, or was Baxter just letting him?
Well, we wanted to call stuff for him. You know, sometime he went about 2.5 minutes without touching the ball, which is amazing. But, you know, we got to the point where we put him in situations where you know, we tried to run some stuff for him, but the guys did a good job. Those guys out on the floor did a good job of just finding him also.
Can you speak on the importance of this upcoming road trip starting in Miami?
Thanks. No, I mean, obviously it's a tough trip. You know, we got Miami, who's, you know, one of the elite teams in the league, and we play Orlando, who's another elite team in the league, in a back-to-back situation. Then we go to Indianapolis, who, you know, the Pacers are probably playing as well as anyone. I think they're 4th or 5th in the East. And, you know, we go to Cleveland, who's a talented team. But it doesn't really matter because all the games you play are going to be tough games. You know, there's not any you can point to and go, oh, yeah, this one, and this one. I don't think it would be a good idea to do that anyway. But, you know, it's going to be a huge challenge for us. But, you know, we play pretty good basketball on the road, and we just got to go out and execute. And if we manage our turnovers and if we rebound the basketball, you know, we've been in most of the games that we played. Thanks.